I was born here in Los Angeles County. I grew up in a middle-class family in Whittier. None of my friends, my peers had ever been incarcerated or nothing like that. And they were all going off to college, and then here I was turning 18 through my alcoholism, intersecting with the criminal justice system. I was in and out of periods of incarceration for, I would say, 10 years. I earned my high school diploma while I was incarcerated. I chose social work because of the diversity and the ability to hone in on my interests with policy and advocacy work. In my role here at the Weingart, I strive to be more engaged and interact with the clients. If I see them in the hallway or say good morning, talk to them, make them feel a part of. In the experiences that I've had with clients that have heard me sharing with them or giving them some motivating words of encouragement or sharing my story, success is going to come however you define it, whether it's getting your job through our WorkSource Center, a temporary job, you're going to get some income coming in. The work that you're taking is going to get into, when you're in your permanent housing. Thinking of your goal, thinking about the future, thinking positive, thinking success, and then looking at your sobriety. We have the opportunity to create this system of care, the program designed with wraparound services that we have with our clinical services department. However, there is not a single fix. Homelessness is complex. You have people dealing with, chronic substance abuse disorders. You have severely mentally ill populations. You have our reentry populations, which have a subset, sex offender populations who cannot or have a hard time finding housing based off their conviction histories. And that's the reality of the populations that we see here at the Weingart, and that's who we serve and support the best we can in their, with their case management plans and reentry plans. So one of the programs I started here in collaboration with the Street Symphony and Vijay Gupta was the Music for Change, working more intentionally with participants in our reentry programs, engaging with the Street Symphony performers, co-creating participations of people that have been, essentially dehumanized coming from the environment where they were in to being human, fully human, performing to a community here in Skid Row.
And though I've used other unhealthy methods in the past, today I just choose to use poetry.
I think art allows the person to really transcend their own immediate realities by that creative process, whether it's music performing, poetry, drawing. And the performance that I think that really kind of touched me was when Garcia, a veteran that served 30 years in prison, did his guitar performance.
This is a place to transition, not just from a cell to a room to an apartment somewhere, but to transition from who you were and undo the monster that you had become and step up and take your divine and rightful place and move into the future with dignity. For that, I am grateful.
We are resilient. You're in Skid Row. It's not the best of communities or neighborhoods, but it has a vibrant community of people really striving to get their life back on track.